Good morning. That was a different way to start the vlog off. In the water room. We got this pretty much done. First job of the day is going to be that corner there. And this corner over here. I need a 1-foot panel for both of them. In order to get a 1-foot panel, I'm going to have to take one of my regular wall panels and in half. Whack it in half. So, that's going to be first priority. I got to go get my cable saw, drug out, cut down a panel, come out and put it in. Other than that, water room we got done for the most part with the partition walls and the skins last night. Same thing with the photo hall. Sue-Ann's going to be out later. We've got some damage here and there, both on the orange and the brown section. She's going to come out and do some painting for me later. You come around this corner and they've got the mirror display up to here, hit a curtain, and then they're into the spider, if I ever get the spider done. Oh, hey, we got a Morgan on the porch. She's up and dressed.
Good morning.
After we get those two 1-foot panels in, our next job is going to be the mausoleum. I've got to finish getting the mausoleum built out this way because the wall panel that goes from here to here is the back side of its clown display, and we're going to be working on clown display today, so I need to get the mausoleum done. At the same time, I need to move this tent so this leg is not interfering here. So we'll be doing that too when we go to do the mausoleum. Right now, we got the 1-foot panels, the mausoleum, and moving the tent, and then we're going to start putting up partition walls for the clown hall. That's our order of, not the order, I'll be hopping around doing other things more than likely, but that's what's on the docket today. Okay, we've made some progress out here today. We got the mausoleum up. This is going to be the witch side, and then this side here is graveyard. After I get this skinned, I'm going to have to put a stake or something in here because I've got that funny bow. But this is all going to be graveyard here, and I'll have a 3-foot walkway here for people to get back into that. And then we got started on the clown. I've got the tent moved, and we got a 3-foot wall up here so I can continue down the fence. And then I got my 1-foot panel there, and they're done. It's going on about 11:35. Doctor's appointment's in about an hour. So I'm going to continue working, putting these partition walls up along the fence, and then we'll go do our doctor's appointment, come back and plug away at it again. Okay. Did part of an errand. Dropped Sue-Ann and her mom off at the doctor. They're going to be catching a ride back. So I'm home, I've had lunch, and I've been out here putzing around with the clown area. We've got all the partition walls for the clown area done, and I just finished doing the bracing. I'll come in here. Now all this bracing I'll be hanging chains off of. So, okay, the end one there's got curtains. We've got chain, 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 chain. And there'll be a wall of chains that they have to push through into here, and then we'll have the hammer and clown with the pond in here. And then, since all the bracing is done in this room, and I had to do bracing, I came in and put the curtain brace in. There would be a curtain on this brace here to segregate the water room from the photo hall. And the other side of that wall there, that's the mirror display. I got the bracing in there. So I am all caught up on bracing. Now, next chore. I got to start dragging skins out for the clown hallway. We're going to get the clown hallway skinned. And I'm hoping we can get it skinned tonight. Because if I can get it skinned tonight, then maybe I can start on the cemetery tonight. In a sense, I already did. I got the mausoleum up. But a little bit of progress goes a long, long way. Okay, pre-dinner, post-dinner, pre-dinner. Anyway, just before dinner. We got to give you a kind of a recap on what we've gotten done today. We started out with the mausoleum. And that's right for you new people. I said mausoleum instead of mausoleum. It was a faux pas I made when I shot the reveal video on this, and people liked it. So we officially named it the mausoleum. But we got the walls up for the mausoleum. We're going to get it skinned and stuff sometime tomorrow. So we got this done. And then these partition walls, which are for the clown hallway, we got those up and skinned. So the clown hallway is done. Skinned. So we got that done. Now I went through and did all the bracing in the clown hallway and the photo hallway. So both those areas are done. And I'm going into the water room because I just got done putting the sheet of plywood up, and I ran into a problem. Normally when I put these wall panels up, this one here is further inside. I usually run them on the inside of the tent, not the outside of the tent, and I did it on the outside because of the mausoleum and its rafters. If I ran the panels inside on the inside edge of the tent, then I wouldn't have been able to put the rafters up. So everything kind of got shifted here. But I did get that piece of plywood up. I just ran some simple strapping across it to help support it a bit more. This one I had kind of the same problem with as well, but that was due to the photo hall. I usually have those more underneath the edge, but I needed a lip to do the strapping in here. But we got both of these up, so I've got a platform I could put a blow up on if I want, and I probably will. Which one, I don't know. So we got that done. So some major progress. Now after dinner I'm going to get out here, normally on the back side of these panels, so my neighbor doesn't have to look at the framing and the back side of the foam and stuff. I run a tarp all the way down. We are going to get that tarp tonight. I was talking to him. I told him I'd either have it done tonight or first thing tomorrow. I just assume get it done tonight. So we're going to work on that tonight, probably in the dark. Depending on how long I lay around with dinner, or sit around with dinner. But we'll get that done, and then if there's time afterwards, I've got to put these, which are more partition walls, starting there by the window, all the way around here and around over to the front porch. Get those in, and then we can start skinning the graveyard area and the mausoleum, and, you know, getting this area finished out. Well, it's after dinner. Been out here for a little while. God, that dragon is bright. That's a nice eye-catching piece, I think. A lot better than having the spider and the cat and stuff out here. But been working over here. This I put up day one. It's been sitting here since day one. But I went and covered the side there all the way down. So that's another project finished. It will be that way until we go to take the haunt down. Not too bad. That, and if you look at his mouth, it actually blows the red fabric around up there. Not bad. And we got a car. Bright headlights. And I feel like an idiot talking to you guys or talking into this camera while someone's watching. Next chore is one, get my light plugged in. But we're going to be working over here in the graveyard. And we're going to start where we left off on the clown on the other side of the tree over there, which you cannot see. Alright, that's a little bit better. Now we can see. Or at least the camera can see. Okay, right. I'm going to start right there where I ended up on the clown panel. We're going to go down the front of the house and down this way and then across the front of the bushes and end up over by the planter. I don't know if I'll get it done tonight, but I'm going to try. I do have an extra project right here from the edge of the house to the bush. Every year I always just hang a curtain there. I don't put a wall panel there because we have a projector that sits right in here, or there's air lines in there and I need to be able to get in there and turn things on and off or what have you. This year we're going to have people actually coming right through here. I can't have it tarped because I'll have people going back in there, and I don't want them messing with whatever I have in there. So I've got to wall it off. And I've been kind of thinking about it. I think one of the partition walls, instead of screwing it, screwing them together, I'm going to make a secret door here. I'll put a couple of hinges there, put a skin panel on it, so it looks like a regular wall. Put a latch up on top of it that I can unhook, and then the panel will swing open. I can get in there. At least that's my thinking. I know I'm not going to get to that tonight. I want a clear head when I'm working on that. So I'll work on that tomorrow. Okay, here we go. I got up to there. Done. You can see the clown panel right over here. I also went in and put 2 8-foot long pieces of bracing, kitty wampus, one there and one here to help stiffen up that wall a little bit, which helped. I am going to call it quits, I think, out here for today, in the attempt to get this footage to you guys sooner. It's been about 1 o'clock in the morning when I've been going to bed, 1, 2 o'clock. I'd like to get to bed before midnight, but my dedication to you guys and doing a daily vlog has been keeping me up late. You can see how much I care for you guys. Okay guys, end of the day wrap up. It's only been a couple of seconds since I showed you the walls over there. But yeah, no, like I was saying, I've got to finish doing the partition walls, get the secret door in, or the hidden door. It's not going to be a secret, it's just going to be hidden. I'll do that tomorrow. We got to skin that area. I've got to skin the mausoleum, get the entrance and exit arches, pillars and all out, get those installed, get the mausoleum skinned. That's my priorities for tomorrow. Once, if I can get all that done, we're going to start working on the spider hallway and trying to get the spider hallway done. So that's the plan of attack tomorrow. But main plan is to get that graveyard area done. Everything except for the fencing. And we got a Dove and a Kaylee watching me do the wrap-up. And Kaylee wants me outside to play. We'll get her outside. We will tonight. Last couple of nights, the time I've gotten done with the wrap-up, I get in the house and she's been put to bed. She better not be put to bed tonight. But, anyway, that's on the docket for tomorrow. The day, though, my day out here today, we did extremely well, I think. We got the partitions up in the clown hallway. We got that clown hallway skinned. We got all the bracing in the clown hallway done. I even made it back over to the photo hall. Got the skinning done in the photo hall. Well, not skinning, but bracing done in the photo hall. We got the plywood up and on in the 2 bump outs. And I've got the canvas sidewalls on the other side of the fence line, the other side of the clown hallway and water room. And that was for the neighbor. So we got that done. I think we made it quite a ways today, even with the 2 quickie errands that we had. So I'm feeling good about progress. If I can get that graveyard and the mausoleum wrapped up tomorrow and get a good healthy start on the spider display, I'll feel really good, because then now I'll just leave a little bit in the witch to do, and then it's a very busy day, which Swan is not looking forward to. We've got corn to do, and I'm hoping to do that either Friday or Saturday. I'm hoping. And once we get 2 loads of corn in, I can start on the driveway sometime this weekend, which will be nice. I'll be semi ahead of schedule, I think. I gotta check back last year. I've been comparing where I'm at this year to where I was at last year, which is kind of hard because I'm doing things out of order. Normally I go through and I get all the partition walls up first, and then I go back and I skin them. This time I'm doing it display by display, along with the bracing. Bracing I normally do right before we do the electrical. And this time I'm doing the bracing display by display. So, a little bit different. And at least this year I'm not forgetting things. I know I forgot to put bracing up in a couple of areas last year, and it made me real nervous when we got crowds in the honk because they'd bump up against the walls and the walls were wiggling because I forgot to put bracing in spots. So, and working on not having that happen this year. But anyway, a good day all around. You know, here's crossing fingers, and I can get done tomorrow what I want to get done. With that, stay spooky, stay toxic.